Learning Minutes. Today we will be learning about how the golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence are related to nature. In 1202 AD, a man named Leonardo Pisano-Bigolo discovered the Fibonacci sequence. He is also known as Leonardo Pisano of Fibonacci and Leonardo Pisano of Pisa. Leonardo invented a way of using charts to store information. He also had a book he wrote about a mathematical sequence called the Fibonacci sequence. This is a picture of Leonardo Pisano-Bigolo. Our second question is, what is the Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence is a sequence starting with the numbers 0 and 1 and goes up by adding the two previous digits. As you can see here, 0 plus 1 equals 1. You take the previous digit and add it with the other digit, and you get 2. The pattern keeps on going on forever. This is what the actual Fibonacci sequence looks like. Our third question is the Fibonacci sequence found in flowers? The Fibonacci sequence is found in flower petals. The number of petals in a flower is found in the Fibonacci sequence. For an example, the number of sunflower petals in one flower equals 5. The number 5 is found in the Fibonacci sequence. A flower is a mini flower found in a bigger flower. This is a diagram of what a sunflower looks like with the florets. What is the golden ratio is our fourth question. The golden ratio number is equivalent to 1.618 and continues. The golden ratio is found by dividing a part, usually a rectangle, into two parts. Those two parts are equivalent to one other part. This cycle keeps on repeating and turns out to look something like this. Our fifth question is, how do you calculate the golden ratio? The golden ratio is calculated by 1 plus the square root of 5 divided by 2 and equals 1.618034, and this continues. Our sixth question is, how is the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio related to each other? Well, the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence contain the same rules and the same numbers. As you can see here, the golden ratio has the numbers 3, 5, 8, and 13. Over here, you can find the exact same numbers, 3, 5, 8, and 13. Same with the other numbers, 21 and 34, and this cycle keeps on going. How is the golden ratio connected to nature is our seventh question. The golden ratio pattern is found in different objects in nature. One of the objects that contains this pattern is the nuttilus shell. Its spiral is the same and matches up to the golden ratio. The number 1.618 is found in petal placements, pine cones, and flower florets, and more. On to our eighth question, is the Fibonacci sequence found in rabbits? The Fibonacci sequence is found in the pace of breeding rabbits. Rabbits are able to start breeding once they are 1 month old. At the end of the second month, the female could give birth and there's one pair. Let's just say that rabbits never die and a female produces one male and one female. At the end of the first month, there is a pair of infant rabbits. At the end of the second month, there is now a pair of mature rabbits. At the end of the third month, there are now 2 pairs, since the first pair matured and gave birth. At the end of the fourth month, there are now 3, since the first pair gave birth again and the second pair matured and gave birth. This cycle keeps on repeating. Thank you for watching this edition of Learning Minutes on the Fibonacci sequence and golden ratio. This video was brought to you by Meet Joe Tight.